vibrations, wisdom and wellness. Welcome in, y'all. How you been, y'all? We're gonna welcome in all those beautiful beings of 100% light. Anything less than may not enter this space. This is a safe space. This is a sacred space. All right, this is gonna be a collective message for the present and the near future, mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, and spiritually. We got a little cinnamon burning in the background. Now, I don't know how long this message gonna be. I never know how long the message gonna be. But it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Okay. Now, the channel messages you're probably not gonna like what I have to say, or somebody might not like what I have to say, or this is somebody telling you other than me that you're not gonna like what they have to say, or this is you telling them. Okay. Also, this is not at all what you're expecting. Whatever you're expecting, just go on and just bloop, just go on and get that up out of there. Cause I don't even know what it's gonna be, but I just know it's not what we're expecting. Okay. This message has been echoing to me for a couple days, and I just was like, wait a minute. Hold up, wait a minute. Yeah, cause I'm hearing nigga, nigga who, nigga, nigga who. So I want to give a shout out to everybody that's tuned in. Okay, y'all some real ones. Like as I'm getting into this, like the vibration in here is getting like wilder. Like it's getting heightened. My face don't even feel the same anymore. My shoulders don't even feel the same anymore. Like it is going to another level. We are ascending. We are ascending. Okay, to a whole different altitude. Those of you who know that I smoke, just know that I am sober as fuck. I haven't smoked in a minute. So I ain't drank and nothing. I feel like I gotta set a disclaimer because maybe what I'm about to say is probably gonna sound really, really like off. Like maybe like I'm not myself. Okay. This is not to fear monger any of you. If you cannot take the heightened awareness that is going to develop during this reading, this is not for you. Sign off, unsubscribe, unlike. I don't think I've ever said that. I ain't never told y'all to unsubscribe. I ain't never told y'all to unlike some shit. What is the first time for everything? You damn. Ooh. 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 So I'm gonna go ahead and get we're gonna get an oracle message to begin with, and then we're gonna get a charm as well to go with the oracle card that we pulled. You guys, I hope you are all okay. You know, in totality, I hope y'all are okay. And I hope this message makes you even more okay. 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 Maybe someone's asking you, like, are you okay? I feel that energy. Maybe to them, you don't seem like yourself. Why? Because you're not the person that they're used to anymore. You're not the person that they're used to. Something has changed about you in a way that would trigger a bot, motherfucker. You're gonna trigger a bot. You're gonna trigger an NPC. You're gonna make a motherfucker malfunction. You're gonna make somebody geek out. You're gonna trip. Talk about tripping. Talk about tripping out. They done turned tripping out into a dance move. I want to make the throw up sound after that. I didn't even have the energy to do that. But just know the insert throw up sound. Cause what? Anyways, um, somebody's asking you, "Are you okay?" It's kind of like they asking you if you're okay. You asking them, "Are you okay?" So I don't know if somebody got an attitude, but are you okay? Let's get this oracle card. Hold on, I got like 3 more shuffles. Hold on. Shuffle. I keep hearing that. Are you okay? But it's kind of giving like an attitude is coming off of it though. Somebody is not okay, to be honest. They're not okay. Maybe they don't know how to respond to you. Like they're asking you if you're okay. You're asking them if they're okay, but they're really not okay because there's something different about you. There's something different about you. Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is like progression, possibly in business, possibly good news, um, social media, direct messages, emails, um, somebody possibly reaching out to you for feedback. Yo, the energy in here is I need to get one of them meters, y'all, for real. Like, if you know the meter that I'm talking about, please DM me about it because I need that thing that it it's like a machine that reads the frequency in the room. I need one of those. Like, we don't have any background music today, and I think I know why. I know why. Because we don't need any interference. The Eight of Wands is what we're tapping into. Eight of Wands, Ace of Cups, Two of Pentacles, the Student of Fire, the Chariot. So someone is like in a daze. They're out there. They're kind of like spaced out. Okay. And I feel like somebody is being offered to learn something new from an authoritative source. Like, hey, well, it's not as simple as like, hey, you want to start this project or hey, you want to learn coding. It's more like, hey, you want to not hey numbers. I'm about to fall out. I'm about to fall out. It's more like um It's almost giving peer pressure. Almost like, hey, you want me to teach you how to, or I can show you how to do this or that. You could fill in the blank. Like, you could fill in the blank with that. On a spiritual note, it's like, hey, you want to learn how to levitate? Uh-uh. I mean, yes, but no. Like, what? Huh? Wait, what? It's real casual too, almost too casual. Hey, you want to learn something new? You learn something you didn't know before? Huh? Do you? Hey, over here, bud. It's giving almost like peer pressure. It kind of makes me uncomfortable, but it also kind of gives me ease as well. Like, maybe this is something you've been wanting to learn, and finally somebody is approaching you with this option. So, but it seems surreal. So, like, while this person is talking to you, you kind of like space out, but it almost feels like hypnotizing. Like, what? I guess this is the extra shuffle that I didn't shuffle that I'm shuffling. Yeah. Okay, what is the oracle card for this message that will guide the collective? Let's answer the questions of their heart. It's the source of air. And this is a teacher. The source of air is like the king of swords. This is somebody who has knowledge about something. Now, hold up. Wait a minute. Oh, and I was feeling the Fool card. And here's the Fool card. So here's the source of air. We was talking about spiraling up before. We was talking about spiraling up. Of course, we want to spiral up. We don't want to spiral down. Okay. Um, right. So we got this bunny here on the Fool card, and then we got these hands here. They look like they airbending or something like that of the nature of the force. Okay. Um, I'm also getting ignorance is bliss. Ignorance is bliss, but knowledge is power, and wisdom is wealth. Oh shit. Ignorance is bliss, knowledge is power, and wisdom is wealth. Okay. I'm gonna go. Ooh. I'm hearing you know about the separation of something. You know about the state of something. Maybe you know something that you weren't meant to know. Okay. Um, and I feel like this, what you know, for some of you, is actually like giving you it's like a burden. The fact that you know this is almost like cool that you know what you know. And maybe you can't really speak on it, okay, or share this information with anybody. This is something like a secret. Okay, so maybe somebody's about to share some forbidden knowledge with you. And you're almost like, no, 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 please don't tell me. I don't want that on my shoulder. Like, oh, don't, But I feel like you have a right to know, or you have to tell somebody who actually doesn't want to know because they prefer to be in a state of ignorance. Okay, let's get to the book of this particular card. Source of air. Y'all, things is getting very, very interesting right now. Okay, I'm still here with you guys. So, source of air is authenticity. We've read this card before. Okay. Um, the source of air holds the space for you to convey the secrets of your heart. Didn't I just say something about secrets? They help you to balance the mental and emotional realms of your existence while encouraging you to trust in your own wisdom and all that you cannot see but feel so deeply. The source of air calls upon you to be the caretaker of your own splendid truth. They invite you into the amazing spiral dance of life, the space of pure potential, the authentic expression of your soul. The source of air is here to fortify you. And I did see 2 4s as I was kind of summarizing, right? Anyways, the source of air is here to fortify you, to show you how to create healing boundaries so that you can honestly express your thoughts and articulate your vision. They want you to understand that healthy boundaries are one of the deeper forms of love. Noted. Within the source of air, you conceive a deep capacity to love yourself and others unconditionally. I ain't gonna lie, when I see that written out, it gives like source of AI, and I don't like, hey, if you know, you know. Moving forward, here thoughts and words can no longer harm you, for you are fierce and flawless, just as you are. I'm hearing sticks and stones may break my bones. What's the rest of the saying? Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Is that how it goes? I don't know. The characteristics of the card are air, the direction of the east, water, and air. So this is not the king of the swords. This is the queen of swords. Hand, the Varada mudra, spiral, and cosmic sky. There's a mantra. You can repeat it after me or you can write it down. It is as follows: trusting in the authentic expression of my soul, I embrace my fierce and flawless self. I'm hearing unraveled, unfolded. I also heard the word unlikely or unlike me. I also heard they're not like us. Okay, let's continue. Um, Steady, are you ready? What's that, like the intro to Belly? Energy is getting heightened again. Steady, are you ready? Are you ready? Yeah, it's the intro to Belly, the movie. The guy ever watched Belly, the movie? I think that's the intro to Belly. Y'all let me know if I'm mistaken, if I'm not, if that's not correct. I'm getting also an invitation to take a, not a survey, but like a, what are those things called when they like, oh, it's some kind of like study. So they select people to do a study, but and you get paid for it. It's something like that. So you could be getting invited to do a study, or maybe you signed up for something like this. Shit. I used to hear about those things, but shit, sleep studies and all that, that's not for me. It's not for me. I'm good. I'm good. So maybe there's some people signing up for these studies. Some shit is happening. Okay. Yeah, if you would prefer to stay ignorant, this reading is not for you. I'm gonna just tell you that right now. There's some shit going on. And I'm gonna try to speed this on and like get speed this up a little bit because I know it's late and it's early. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and speed this up a bit. What's up, OG? Okay. Six of Cups. So this may have to do with your friends. This may have to do with your kids. This may have to do with the past and how it's influencing the present. Um, this may have to do with your with pleasures. This could be guilty pleasures or things that you find pleasurable. Okay. Oh, yeah. Mm. I feel like something in the past didn't go through. It didn't work because of a. I'm hearing a mainframe, because a mainframe was too strong. Something was too strong, and so it ruined the project. There was a conversation that was had. Somebody was upset about the project being ruined, and maybe justice system got involved. Okay, but it was stopped for a reason. But now it's back and it's stronger than ever. It's been revived. The project has been revived. And I guess people are being called back to finish what was started. Yeah, to finish the work. Mmm. How you doing? But things have changed. And what you thought it was, it isn't. Shout out to all the people who can be honest with themselves, and they know that they prefer ignorance over knowledge and wisdom. Shout out to y'all. Okay. Um, so you didn't know that these people were working on this. You didn't know that this project was being done. It was being, oh, ah, I'm hearing no pain, no gain. So something is painful, but it is of a huge benefit. Something is painful, but it is of huge benefit. There's a lot of things that are like that, you know. So, but we're gonna keep going. We've been in here for 26 minutes. I'm gonna try not to go over an hour. Okay, I was just about to say, shit, childbirth is painful, but it's a huge benefit. And guess what card came out? The Empress card. We got Nine of Pentacles, and then we got the Empress. Also getting, I heard Lone Wolf. Uh, I'm also hearing, I'm gonna just let y'all know what I'm hearing. I'm hearing Project Pregnancy, which is literally the Empress, you know, or this is like Project Motherhood or Project, you know, single mother, or maybe somebody finds you as a project, or you know, maybe this is what the study is on. Okay. Um, I'm also getting, if you were single, you're actually going to be with someone soon. I feel like this person is a match. This is might be some twin flame energy shit. I feel like that people are about to start getting matched up with their ones for real, and that, you know, I feel like it's almost like inevitable, like almost like you won't be able to even sabotage it yourself type shit. Like you won't be able to say no. And here's the Tower card. You're not going to be able to say no to something because something is very, very beneficial, but you don't know how life-changing this really is and what is really being put into the works and the science behind this. This is some type of project. I don't know if, like I said, I don't know if somebody sees you as a project, but the plan is for you to for somebody to be um maybe placed on a pedestal. You are the prototype to growth or to make something grow. So someone has to invest in you for something to go as planned. And I'm getting the energy here that somebody's like, look, I'd rather not know what you're planning. Just like basically like just do it already. Yeah, just do it already. Um, I'm hearing somebody say you won't be disappointed. So I guess you won't be disappointed. Let's continue. Oh, snap. That's a lot of cards. There goes the High Priestess. The High Priestess is with the Five of Swords. But there's something that is being said, so to speak. Like, yeah, here's the Two of Cups. Here's the Devil card. There's the Nine of Cups. I'm hearing like your wish is my command. There's the Four. No way. The Four of Pentacles and the Four of Swords is here. If I showed y'all, look, this is how the cards came out. I don't know if y'all can see how these cards are sitting on my hand. And if I go into that deck that we have for your oracle, you're gonna see the Four of Pentacles and the Four of Swords in the exact same order. That's why I gasped like that. Okay. I'm also getting that something that you probably were against before, you're not gonna be against it now because of this project. And now it's 4 o'clock. Okay. So 444. I'm also hearing four as like a golfing term. Four. I think that means like get out the way or something. I don't really know. Maybe you need to research what does that even mean? Like that golfing term. Okay, let's continue. Because there was a lot of cards that came out. We didn't take all of those. Okay, we are gonna take these that just came out. It is the Prince of Pentacles. So someone is, like I said, is offering a position of elevation, or they're offering something of like a physical nature, um, or like to learn a new skill. Okay, This skill could be one of like working with your hands with something. Okay, you know, it's definitely something having to do with a physical, you exerting your physical force. Okay, the light kind of went down, but it's okay. We also have the Seven of Wands here, meaning that whatever it is that is being suggested also has to be defended for some reason. And we're going to see what that's about. Okay, the next card out is the Five of Cups. Again, I'm hearing you won't be disappointed, but there is a sense of mourning. There's a sense of mourning here. I don't know if you're mourning your old life or it's almost like you have this new life and it's like, do you remember what life was like before what's about to happen? Are you going to remember what happens? Maybe. And I'm also getting like somebody saying like, I don't want to remember. I don't want to remember. Like if anything, I don't want to remember what either life was or how your new life is coming to be about. Like I don't want the memory of what it was. I don't want that sadness. I don't want that grief. I don't want that mourning. Okay. That's what I got. Like, can you make it go away? I don't want the memory. Okay. Yeah, Wheel of fucking Fortune. Sheesh. I'm getting a time lapse. And there goes the tower right after that. Somebody can do this. Somebody has the physical nature to literally make you forget. It's almost as if, and look, there goes the King of Swords. We was talking about the Queen of Swords, King of Swords. Here goes the King of Swords. Somebody has the power and the means to make you forget about something as if something like never happened. Okay, it's kind of giving like a fucking master gaslighter type shit. Like, you're like, oh, I know I had a life before this. And they're like, no, this has always been your life. Like, no, that's just straight up lying. Fuck gaslighting. That's just straight up lying. Like, what? Um, oh, as I say that, this is the magician. So, yeah, walking away from your old life, walking away from maybe something that definitely was just kind of like lackadaisical, like maybe it wasn't going anywhere anyway. So it's easy for you to forget something. I'm also getting like a commitment to this new life. So there's some type of commitment that's being made. Yeah, completion. So there could even be like marriage or proposal, or there's some type of official documentation, official paperwork, or something is made official. Okay, it could even be some type of ceremony or something like that. I'm literally oh, oh, I'm telling you, right, that someone is not going to remember. You're not going to remember what life was like before this thing happened. You're going to try to remember and you won't be able to. Do you even want to know? Do you even want to know? Okay, let's continue. The wheel of fortune, the wheel of time, the wheel of ebb and flow. Okay, I'm also getting like hypnosis. What the fuck? The Seven of Swords, because this is a project. This is some type of plan. This could be seasonal or something. There are the season. It's the mm, it's the season. Okay, a lot of cards just flipped over. It is the Two of Cups. It is the Devil card. It is the Nine of Cups. It is the Chariot. Wait, hold on. Yep, it's the Chariot. It's the Six of Cups, and it's the Four of Wands. Okay, let me break this down. All right, real quick. Two of Cups, conversation. Somebody that's trying to meet you on your level, meet you where you at, eye to eye, heart to heart. This could even be a physical encounter, or this is somebody who's having a very intense and passionate conversation with you. Boom. Devil card. Devil card could mean that either you're talking to somebody who is famed in fortune, okay, are you talking to somebody who has some type of obsession, addiction? The addiction could be there's a spectrum of ambition, and then there's a spectrum of obsessive and compulsive. They can get real dangerous on either sides, because if the spectrum got a spectrum, goddamn me, okay, the spectrum got a motherfucking spectrum on it. So measure at will, okay, if this is ambition or if this is obsession. And if ambition can get dangerous, we already know obsession can get dangerous. How bad does somebody want this? Okay, moving forward. Nine of Cups. Um, Also, excuse me, going back to the Devil card. Devil card is a representation of confronting some type of energy. So with the Two of Cups with the Devil card, this is something that it could be confronting, like, um, yeah, simple, plain and simple, confronting. Okay, now, this is either challenging your bliss or this is something that is making you happy. This could be a sexual encounter. This could be the fact that someone is obsessive or swooning, right? Okay, moving forward. We get the Chariot card. Now, this could be somebody could be like so happy. That's what I'm saying. Like, Jared is like looking forward and never looking back. I don't got a lot of time, so I got to speed this up. Looking forward and not looking back. Then we got the Six of Cups, which is telling me that there is some kind of pleasure or bliss at play here. And the Four of Wands is telling me that this is actually the completion of some type of um, ritual, some a completion of some type of um, um, this could be at somebody's house. This could be at a party. This could be at an event. This could be at a physical location. And I say ritual because these things, these parties and things, that's what they are. Okay, okay, yeah. So, um, I'm also picking up, yeah, somebody has the means, they have the resources to make this shit go all the way up. I'm also getting this is part of their job. This is part of their job. This is what they're supposed to be doing. Okay, maybe they're an event planner or something. I don't know. Yeah, success, the Six of Pentacles. This is literally their job. I just saw the Eight of Pentacles as well. The World card. This could be travel. If it's not travel, this is telling me that something has come full circle. So something that happened a year ago. Maybe you need to look in your camera roll. Maybe you need to look at an old message from a year ago today, or at the time that you hear this. King of Cups. Okay, maybe somebody had confessed to you that they wanted to be with you. This was a power move. Okay, they were trying to alleviate some type of stress. They felt like this was necessary, but something happened. Something happened within them. Let's continue. I'm also hearing something about volunteering. Yeah, Princess of Pentacles and Princess of Wands. Okay. Now they didn't like jump out, so I'm just gonna keep shuffling until we get one or two more cards, and then we're going to clarify. Okay. Uh, the Emperor. I did see the Emperor in the earlier shuffle. I mean, the earlier shuffle when we were doing your Oracle card. So this is someone in power. You literally have the Empress and the Emperor here. This is either two people who are a twin flame who are destined to be together, or this is somebody's grandparents. This is somebody's parents. This is this could be literally like yin and yang energy. Um, yeah, I'm seeing 77 as well, the Seven of Wands and the Seven of Swords. Okay. This is giving Big Mama, Big Papa. Okay. hmm I'm hearing making all your wildest dreams come true. Let's get one more card, and we're gonna clarify. It's the Three of Pentacles. So this is working. You see those sigils? Okay, signs and symbols are at play here. Sacred geometry. Also, um, I'm picking up either tattoos or some type of symbol. I don't know if this is a sign on somebody's shirt or this is like on their person, like on their skin or on their a symbol on their body, like on their jacket or on their, I don't know, it's just some type of symbol. Um, the Three of Pentacles has to do with like corporations, businesses, and things like that. So this could be business alliance as well. Okay. Um, I'm also hearing first lady. Um, some kind of struggle is over because a power is present. You felt it, you seen it coming, and now it's here. You can feel the shift. You can feel it in your body. You can feel it. You can literally feel the shifting in your being. There's a very ancient energy that is focused on the words that I'm hearing is emotional wiping. Okay. I feel like this is something that somebody is a professional in doing something. Oh, interesting. Okay. Somebody's a professional. Got it. Um, got it. Let's clarify. If you made it through this reading, like you made it to this point, make sure you hit that like, share, follow, subscribe button. Okay, because if you made it through this point, baby, you a real one. Okay, shout out to you. All right, I'm gonna get a couple more shuffles from this clarifying deck. Oh, as I split the deck, it's the Three of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. We just had the Three of Pentacles. That's where we stopped at. And your main energy. Okay, so this is definitely has to do with two or more people. I'm also getting that maybe there's other. I feel like there's other couples involved or something like that. Yeah, there goes the Magician. Magic's in the air, but behind the magician is the Eight of Wands. But behind the Three of Pentacles is the Eight of Swords. Like somebody's being controlled, yes. And there goes the High Priestess is giving mind control over some type of merchant, some type of business. And then after the Six of Pentacles is the Devil card. And then the Eight of Pentacles, which is saying that something is at work. Something is at work. I don't know if this is actually your actual job. Something is at work. Okay, let's continue. Somebody's working together. I'm also hearing like the word cahoots. Like, would you really want to know? Mm. Oh, I'm getting some. Okay, that was another part of the channel message that I have for you guys. It was something about friends. Like somebody is not, they not, they not, they are not. Let's just say they're not. They really don't. care. I feel like somebody would throw you under the bus in a heartbeat. And shrug their shoulders as if it like, huh? What? I don't know what you're talking about. Yep, Five of Swords, Nine of Cups energy. This is the last shuffle. And what's on the bottom of the deck? The Three of Pentacles, picking up where we left off. You don't know about somebody. This is hidden. This corporation, this collaboration is a hidden collaboration. Okay. I also feel like something maybe started with some children or a kid or has something to do with children or a kid. Okay. Um, let's continue. Yeah, the Eight of Cups, the Six of Pentacles. Somebody might have walked off the job or walked out of the scene. They don't want any parts because something is heart aching. They feel emotionally some type of way, but yet they need to move forward. They need to tell somebody or they need to come before a person of authority. I feel like this person of authority has been waiting on something, waiting on justice, but there's a fight, and the fight is secret, and the fight is also being controlled or manipulated. Um, and I'm also getting somebody is trying to work alone, but they are not alone. They're actually trying to stand up for like a family or something like that. They're trying to act like they're low key, like by themselves, but they're representing like a very huge group of people or yeah, a huge demographic. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Usually, a Nine of Pentacles is like somebody who's alone, um, somebody who does great by themselves, somebody that can make things flourish just by, just putting almost minimal effort, okay? It's given like the Midas touch, okay? Let's clarify. Thank you. There's a lot of cards, so it's giving justice, the Five of Wands, the High Priestess, the Eight of Swords, and the Two of Swords. Okay. I'm getting that somebody, even though they may act that they're part of a certain group, that they're actually have been disconnected from the group, but hey Dondi, but they are acting still as if they're under someone's control. So somebody has broken free of something that they have to act like they're still controlled. Okay, clarify the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is clarified by the Seven of Wands. You have the Seven of Wands on the opposite side. Seven of Wands, Seven of Wands. So this person is being protected or they're being defended. Okay. The Lover's card is here, which is telling me that there's either a decision that is going to be made. There's either some type of homosexuality or somebody is asking, where do we go from here? Okay. I'm getting that somebody doesn't want to move on the issue, and there's another person here that's like, oh, now you don't want to say nothing? And it's going back to that conversation that I was speaking about in the beginning, like, are you okay? Somebody's like, no, are you okay? One person is genuine, the other person is not. And then there goes the fucking Queen of Swords and the fucking Three of Pentacles. Let's see what I hope I'm giving this to y'all the way it needs to be given to y'all. We want more. So defense, protection, stand your ground, hold on tight, okay, be immovable, protect your posts, okay, boundaries, we're talking about boundaries, your boundaries is separating you. This is how a motherfucker knows that you're not under their control because you're setting boundaries, and what? I know I sprinkled a little pixie dust here and there, so you should be under my control. You should be malleable to what I'm trying to put down. And there goes the Emperor, and there goes the sword. That's on the bottom of the deck as I'm shuffling. Okay. Which is telling me that there could be some type of order, some type of declaration, some type of signage, some type of contract that may be being put into place. Okay. I'm also hearing someone say, bring me someone else or bring me someone new. I guess somebody that's going to drink the Kool-Aid. All right. I don't know. Hey, Dr. Strange, how you doing? Maybe you're there amongst these people and you're like, I'm not drinking the Kool-Aid. I'll serve it to y'all though. What better way to act like you part of the party, but you're not a part of the party, but to be like, here, y'all want some drinks? Oh, but then you walk off. Okay, car flipped over. Somebody's rushing to do what? Run and tell. I don't know. Let's continue. Clarify the Empress. Oh, I gotta hurry up. Clarify the Empress. The Empress is clarified by the Ace of Cups. Yeah, this has something to do with the Empress and her children. Okay. I don't know if she's crying for the children or she's happy for the children. Okay. But it definitely has to do with some of the Empress and the children. Okay. And the High Priestess, so there's some kind of secret. Ooh-wee. Yeah. There's some type of secret, and the secret is the secret offer, the secret suggestion that is being made. Like, shh, don't say nothing, don't tell nobody that I offered this to you. Don't tell nobody that, you know, don't tell anybody that, you've been selected, or don't tell nobody that. Let's get more about because the King of Wands is staring down. Okay, them. Yeah. I'm like, act like you don't have no money, or act like you're done, or you're stunted, or you're paused or something like that. Like, but this is something that is very life changing. Okay. I'm also getting there's more where that came from. You're gonna have to make a decision after this life changing thing. After you witness something, okay, it's like you have to witness, but you can't say nothing. It's given sunken place, no cap. I'm gonna just say it like that. Clarify excuse me, um, the Page of Pentacles. Okay, it's almost like somebody's reaching their hand out, but they can't tell you why. I'm getting it's for your own protection. You can't know the details because it's for your own protection that you have to follow suit. A lot of cards wanted we just ain't got the time. A lot of cards wanted to come out. It's the Ten of Pentacles again. We're talking about something that's going to be to your benefit. Something that's going to be a huge payout, either a huge payout, or this has to do with the family. This has to do with the corporation. This has to do with because there's so many people involved. Okay, so many people have a stake in this. Okay, don't be afraid when this offer comes. You already are seeing it before it happens. It's going to happen on a particular date or time. I'm also getting maybe someone that's going to apologize because they feel overwhelmed and they want to start again. They want to act like something never happened. They want to look forward. I'm also getting a FaceTime or somebody who's looking at you possibly through the web or through a media device, or again, maybe you don't see them, but they see you. But there is a magician here who is going to, I guess, invest in your business. Maybe they're going to buy something from your shop or something like that. But maybe they're gonna buy your time to talk to you. Okay, you are gonna get confirmation of this. Um, and it's going to clear up any confusion, and it's going to teach you something. Okay, I'm also getting something to happen while you're at work or while you're working on something. Let's clarify more. Oh, Jesus, the time is totally like running away from us right now. um I'm also getting protect your assets, protect the family funds or something like that. um Or I'm also getting like stand firm on your price. So if it's $1,000,000, if it's $1,000, whatever it is, you need to stand firm on it. Clarify the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is the motherfucking Emperor. It is literally so. We had the Seven of Swords on one side. It was on the left side. The Seven of Swords showed up on the right side. We had the Emperor on the left side. Is showing up on the right side. So something is a mirror. I'm also getting 44, 77, 44, 77, 44, 74, 74, 47, 47. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Okay. Somebody's about to come and rush in again to make this offer. And so it might even spook you a little bit. This Emperor, okay, is maybe they feel some type of way about being cast out or cast aside or something like that. Somebody at the door. I don't know who it is. You're not coming up here. Okay. That's somebody trying to get on my screen, but it's not happening. Now, let's continue. Hold up. Clarify more about the Five of Cups. Thank you. The Five of Cups is being clarified by the Ten of Swords, but I'm also getting telepathy. I'm also picking up like somebody can hear your thoughts, or they're having a whole conversation with you. There is heightened, it's heightened energy going on, and that with this person is heightened. And it's also telling me again, the worst of the worst is over when it comes to something. Okay. I'm also seeing 10, 10, 10. Okay. Clarify the wheel of fortune. Is this a date or time? And we were supposed to get a charm. We will still get a charm. Okay. It's the Six of Swords. So something is happening right on time for you to get away from something, or for you to basically get what you need and go, or to basically you're escaping, or you're getting out of something. Okay. Somebody doesn't want to party anymore, or they don't want to be around that group anymore, but they have to they have to save face, even though they're fighting a silent battle, okay, because they've already committed to something here. All right, and there's the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups, this is that conversation or that person that you're going to get a confirmation from. Again, don't be afraid. This could also be a family member that maybe wants to give to you, or some type of charity. Maybe something belongs to you and they weren't supposed to say anything, and now they're saying something because obviously it belongs to you. Okay. Um, okay. If there was a sudden stop in production or anything like that, it is divine. And something is gonna stop, or something's gonna be like shook, okay, regarding possibly a company or something like that. It's when things all get into alignment, basically when the wheels turn in a certain way, or maybe a certain degree. There's that four again, when the heart, the mind, and the feet are all aligned. When the heart and mind are aligned, the feet are sure to follow. So I guess once it clicks, then boom, click. I'm hearing click, click, boom, click, click, boom. And then the Knight of Wands, and then, okay, Knight of Wands, like somebody's in a hurry. Clarify, clarify the Wheel of Fortune for me again. Oh, the Queen of Wands popped out. This could be telling me that there's somebody who's very spiritually inclined that's involved, okay? Or that means that somebody's getting what they want. Let's get a card that just comes out, the most potent energy here. It is the Four of Cups. There goes that four energy again. I'm getting four. I'm also getting 6, 4. Okay. I don't know if that's like the height of somebody or what, but I'm getting 6, 4 because those Roman numerals are actually mirrored. They mirror each other. Okay. Somebody's uninterested. Somebody's like, I'll go, but that doesn't mean I like it. I'll do this, but that doesn't mean I like it. Like, this is what I want. This is not actually what I want. But I know this is what God wants, or this is what, this is where I need to be, or something like that. Clarify the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is the Seven of Pentacles. There goes that 7-7 again. That means that somebody's plan, something had failed. Yep, because it was corrupted. Yep. I'm also getting somebody saw through it the whole time, and because you saw through it, you reap the benefits. Okay, this is a wish fulfillment. You get the completion, and it's like it never happened. Full card. It's like something never happened. I'm also getting that somebody's saying, like, look, I can make it to where it's like this never happened. Clarify the Seven of Swords going into the Emperor. It's the King of Pentacles because somebody has the means, somebody has the resources to wipe something clean. Okay. I'm also hearing somebody say, like, how do you like it or how do you want it? I can make it all brand new. You want new clothes, you want new this, I could do it for you. I'm also hearing that song, whatever you want, whatever you need. No, I don't even know if I'm singing the song the right way, but it just gave me chills. I'm getting like, don't be afraid, move forward because you need to see this confirmation. You need to see it. You're protected. It's going to be okay, that you need to see something. Okay, you're getting information. This is like a secret information. Yeah, Page of Swords and Moon card. This secret information about a woman or about a pregnancy or about somebody who is supposed to be in a specific power or being at some type of pedestal. You're supposed to be making something go or grow or something like that. Clarify the Emperor again. Going into the Three of Pentacles, I know we're over time. It's the fucking Wheel of Fortune, y'all. Wheel of Fortune is out here twice, 10-10. So there could be actual destiny swap. Okay, yeah, the Lover's card. I'm also getting splitting image. Remember talking about the mirror, all right? There it is. Strength. Take courage. Okay, remember, I'm hearing keep your heart, three stacks. Keep your heart. These girls, these girls are smart. These girls are smart. Okay. But I feel like it's not really like girls or hoes in general. I'm getting like somebody who's just really, really fucking smart. Okay. Yeah, Queen of Swords. So this definitely has to do with business. But we got the Two of Swords here, like almost like somebody's not forthcoming with some information. So you have to be like Fort Knox. Like you gotta almost, it's giving like a spy. Okay. Okay. Um, you're gonna end up finding out something. You're gonna get a call or something in the middle of the night. It's something that's gonna, I feel like not like a wake up call, but something that is gonna like alert you, and it's gonna alert you to like to get up or to do something. You go from your 8 of Cups to 9 of Cups, like that's ideal. So something is ideal, okay? An ideal transfer, an ideal switch, an ideal swap. And there goes the people drinking the Kool-Aid. That something happens, it's life changing, it's life altering, okay? Okay, clarify the going into the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is clarified by the Knight of Wands. So this is incoming, incoming. And I'm also hearing incoming call. I'm seeing the word incoming. Okay, incoming, incoming. So this is, oh, it's about to happen. Nine of Wands. Well, it didn't come out. I'll keep it. It was like, it got caught in between my fingers. But we'll get more. This is, what we clarifying again? The Three of Pentacles. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is the Six of Pentacles. Why? Because this is some type of merchant, corporation, some type of business, and it's on the way. It's something that's on the way to happening or on the way to you. Okay, I'm getting the Two of Cups and the Devil card. All right, I'm also getting a broken chain or a broken chain reaction. I'm also getting like a broken domino line, like someone steps out of the domino line in this offer. Okay, this could be an offer from some type of legal system or some offer from, it doesn't have to be necessarily be a Libra, but an offer of balance. We were hearing balance in your oracle card about balancing. Okay, someone is definitely like gung ho or like locked on to you or locked on, yeah, locked on to you. You don't know it. It's almost like it's almost like astral travel, or what is it called? Remote viewing. Someone is locked on. Hold on. Okay, something that's like locked onto you. You know, like however you, if you get like a gun with a beam on it or something with a beam on it, it's like a, once it's on you, like it gets on you. So maybe that's what the Wheel of Fortune is. Like it's locked on. Okay, locked in, locked on, locked in. Okay, yeah. Two of Cups, double card. Somebody broke the chain, but there's an offer being made to, or maybe to, let's get locked back in or something. Okay. You're gonna get a whole different perspective from this. You're getting also what you want, but just know that like you met your match in something. If you see it coming, maybe they see it coming too. Okay. All right. Let's get you your charm. Where are we at with this? What is the charm that the collective needs to see? What is the sign or the symbol that the collective needs to be aware of for the highest good regarding this reading? Thank you for the truth, no matter how we feel about it. Okay, it's the phoenix. That means something rising from the ashes, something that's very powerful. Like it cannot be. I'm also getting like the death card, all right? But definitely rising from the ashes. Oh, yeah, I want to see the phoenix, right? Okay, so here's the phoenix. And here you go. Here's the phoenix. I'm also getting the tunnel or the bridge or the light at the end of the tunnel. I'm also getting a teapot, which is telling me that there's two or more people. The tea is teaing, okay? And then we have the bigger picture, which is like a picture, a circle picture with the mountains. And I'm also getting like um I'm hearing like it's all worth it, the ups and the downs to create the bigger picture. Okay. Um the light at the end of the tunnel, the teapot is, remember I was saying everybody's drinking the Kool-Aid except the person serving the Kool-Aid. So I don't know, maybe keep your eyes on that. All right. That's all I can give y'all right now. That's all I can give you. That's it. That's all I can give. How you doing? Okay. Yeah. Be good to yourself, be kind to others, and always, 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 always stay creative. And I am available for independent readings, okay? So just message me or reach out to me, email me, DM me, put a comment at the end of your reading. Thank you, thank you, thank you.